Them firework things is dangerous, man. Now the news gonna come out that 4Extra might have lost his whole hand. Fireworks blew up in his hand. And I'm talking about those big joints, those M80 joints. You know, the damage could be real serious, man. You know, you see the pictures now. I remember a firecracker blew up in my hand when I was a kid. I still remember the pain of it. It's like a stinging sensation. Your hands feel real tingly and it stings, bro. I remember the pain of a firecracker blowing up in my hand. You know what I'm saying? And it was like a minor firecracker. It was one of those pop ones. Pop! You know, not an M80 joint. Now, I don't know what happened with 4Extra that he didn't throw this. Listen, man. M80s and that, you gotta light that with a wick. Not no regular 50 cent or dollar lighter. A wick is one of those long lighters. It's called a wick. Go look it up. All firecrackers need to be lit with a wick, not a regular lighter. A regular lighter is too dangerous. You're going to have to hold the firecracker. You won't have time to get away before it explodes. So I'm pretty sure he lit the firecracker with a regular lighter, which is a no-no. He held it in his hand, which is a double no-no. No matter how fast you think you can throw it, you just never know. Some firecrackers it comes with a dud, meaning it don't go off as planned. It's a dud. So now, you might like the firecracker and it goes out. That's a dud. Well, like, it don't mean that the firecracker's not working. It just means that you gotta light it again. So now when you light it the second time, remember the now the thing where you light the firecracker at, the fuse, it because it's a dud, the fuse went down some. So now you gotta light it again. And and that's when sometimes it'll detonate, boom, it'll blow up right there. It's unstable, man. Firecrackers is unstable, man. I don't trust those things. One blew up in my hand, like I said, and I still remember the pain till this day. Right now, I can recall the pain. It's a very weird feeling, and I'm glad to still have my, all my 5 fingers. I'm still glad to have it. But yeah, 4Extra gonna have to go through extensive surgeries, man. I see people being so cruel with the comments, man. But anybody who get injured, man, you gotta show compassion for them. Because it's unfortunate, man. It's unfortunate. No matter what he said on his internet, it's still unfortunate for a man to go through that. Have some compassion for the guy. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna change his life, man. It's life changing because them firecrackers he had in his hands, them things was big, man. Them things was huge. And it might have been karma for him too, cause you gotta be careful what you said. You said you was gonna blow up somebody's house and blow up somebody. That's what you said. You was gonna blow somebody up. It just so happened to be you. You really gotta be careful of the things we do, bro. Oh man. If it's not falling down for trying to kick that thing in front of everybody. Y'all seen that video? 4Extra fell trying to do a high kick. He fell. If it's not that, if you blowing off your hands for fireworks, it's too much, man. You're doing too much. And I heard people said 607 Unk might have had something to do with it. 607 Unk might have put the hoodoo on him. Y'all just talking, man. Y'all just talking. Unk ain't had nothing to do with that, man. Unk ain't had nothing to do with that. It's about fireworks safety. You never hold fireworks in your hand and try to throw it. You never do it. You're not fast enough. I don't care who you are. You're not going to be fast enough to throw the fireworks before it's ready to detonate. I'm pretty sure that's what he was doing. He held it in his hand and tried to throw it. Come on, man. Ain't no way. That is too dangerous, bro. Too dangerous, bro. It's too dangerous. Now, your hand was your prized possession. You know, it was like Samson. Samson's strength was in his hair. For extra strength was in his hands. So now his hands is permanently disfigured. Permanently disfigured. If you look at the photo, which is very, very graphic, you see blood all over his clothes. Blood is all over him. He's sitting, in a, man. It's sad, man. It's sad. It is very, very sad because this is permanent. That's a permanent injury. Those injuries right there, he's going to need counseling. Definitely, he's going to need some counseling. You know what I'm saying? His fighting days is over, man. Like all of that, I'm going to knock people out. That's quiet, man. That's quiet, bro. You know what I'm saying? You injured real severely, bro. Injured severely. I know a couple of them digits is gone, bro. Your fingers are gone, bro. Your fingers are gone, bro. That's the crazy part about it, man. Man, we gotta humble ourselves, bro. We gotta humble ourselves, bro. We could lose. We could lose our life. We could lose our limbs. We could lose everything in the blink of an eye. In the blink of an eye, bro. Your whole life can change that quickly. You know what I'm saying? That quickly, your whole life can change. You know what I'm saying? So 4Extra have a life-changing injury right now. This injury is life-changing. Like I said, fingers are gone. Digits are gone. His whole hand might have to be amputated. Stuff like that. It might come to amputation and all of this, bro. It's very serious. That's a serious injury to save the rest of his hand. They might amputate they might have to amputate that hair, and like, bro. Right now he's in the hospital right now. He's going through it, man. He is going through it with the why, why I use this fireworks. Why did I pick this up? Why, all the whys. Why didn't I just, do this? Or why didn't I do that? It's going to be a lot of regret, bro. Because you can't take it back. You can't press rewind. Especially when you lose limbs and, it makes you depressed, bro. I know about that, bro. Losing limbs, My step pops lost his leg, bro. His leg, bro. His leg is amputated. So he has to walk with prosthetics. You know what I'm saying? So I know people who lost limbs, bro. They go through depression. You know what I'm saying? I witnessed it, the depression, this and that. It's a very serious thing, man. So I ain't here to clown the man. I ain't here to clown nobody. This is not what my platform is for. My platform is for, just shedding light on situations, man. You know, for Extra Life is forever changed, man. Like, he probably won't even come on the social media no more. It's embarrassing. The last picture we have of 4Extra was him sitting down, attending to his hand. Like, oh man, that picture right there, just, it's not a good thing, man. It's not a good thing for a young man to lose his hands and this and that. It's not a good thing, man. It's your boy Kavion. Hit that like, subscribe button for your boy. And I'm out the building, y'all. Peace.